the second annual Toyota Leadership Summit. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jeff Bowler. I work in the Training and Development Department. I'm also on the board for the Young Professional Development Group that's brought this event to you today. So first thing I'd like to do is start with a round of applause. Okay, that round of applause is for yourselves because everybody in this room had a part in making this event happen. And what I mean is we've got an absolutely amazing group of speakers here today. They came here voluntarily on their own time out of their busy work schedules. And the reason why they did that is because of the phenomenal product we built here. The quality we put in, the reputation we have. We are an incredible company, and that is why they came here to speak to us today. They wanted to contribute to your leadership ability. So I think that's really cool. When you see this slide, and you're going to see it a few times throughout the course of the day, what we'd like you to do is connect with us on social media, Twitter, Instagram. We want you to hashtag Toyota Leaders. Hashtag Toyota Leaders, and after you do that, tell us something about your day that you really liked. Maybe it was a point that one of the speakers made that you thought was really impactful. Maybe it is part of the event experience that you thought was great, or just being here. But we'd love to hear back and forth from you. We'll try to have that interaction throughout the day. We'd also like you to connect with us on the major social media platforms for TMMC. The reason why is you can stay up to date with the great things that we're doing here. You'll also see all the good things going on at TMNA and also the great things to come from TMC. So at YP, or Young Professionals, it's one of the business partnering groups here. We want to give you a little background. So our group focuses on providing team members an avenue to learn and be more, connect more, and through various initiatives and events, we hope to improve this ability. So including mediums to interact with senior leadership, we do things like the leadership lunches, lunchtime level ups, executive lunches, all meant to try to encourage your leadership. But today's event is a unique opportunity, and we'd like to make the most of this opportunity for you. So what I'd like you to do is you all have a notebook. If you could open up that notebook, and hopefully you got one of our fancy pens for today's event. I want you to write 3 words down in your notebook. The first one is learn. The second one is be. And the third one is connect. And the reason why I said that, I want you to take a look at our ethos, or our slogan is learn more, be more, connect more. Through today's event, we'd like it if you made a connection. There are a lot of people in this room. You probably do not know everybody in this room. Make one connection today. Take that connection with you. Maybe you'll learn a little bit something about them or the company that you didn't know already. I want you to learn more, and by learning more, it means we want you to take something away from this event. And we want you to be more, and we want you to write down one way that you think you can be more after this event. So I talk about one thing. We will follow up with this one thing. So there'll be a follow-up a little later about the one thing, but make sure you take one thing away from today. The next thing we're going to look at is the theme of today, and that's purposeful leadership. For purposeful leadership, we actually did what everybody else does, and we looked it up on Google. So when we look for that definition, we found 2 definitions here. First one is purposeful, and for purposeful is described as having or showing determination or intention. Basically, you have a goal, you know why you want to do it, and you exude why you want people to get behind you. Then you have leadership. It's the art of motivating a group of people to act towards achieving a common goal. Essentially, when you put these 2 words together, you get a true leader, someone who's able to make a goal and motivate people to strive and achieve this goal for a reason. And for that reason, there's no better way to start the event today than to bring up our purposeful leader, TMMC President Frank Voss.
Thanks, Jeff, and thanks to all of you for joining us this morning. And I do also want to say a great welcome to some of our guests. I think we've got members here from TCI as well as the TMMC members, and then, of course, our speakers. It's terrific that you're able to support us here today. Before I begin, my safety commitment is that I will not walk past an unsafe act without stopping to take immediate action. And my diversity commitment is that I will encourage the uniqueness in everyone so that I bring out the best in all of us. Okay? So right now we're going through some uncharted territory as an organization. And the automotive industry and all of manufacturing is taking a look at disruptive change. And for Toyota, really, it's a shift from sedans to SUVs. That's a big one for us. It really has a big impact. And Toyota TMMC is in a great position because we happen to be in that market segment that's growing. The type of mobility products that are being introduced, and we're looking at the speed of change. Things continue to rapidly accelerate. The economic environment that we're working in, there's a lot of trade and challenges for us to deal with. And as we move through these things rapidly, we've also got our internal changes to deal with, right? As we take a look at the products that we're going to build, Cambridge is going to become a Lexus plant, and we're going to need to think about what's our mindset, what is the skill set, and what's our process capability that we have to go through to be able to do that. And as well, the company is thinking about what it means to be a mobility company. Many of the leaders in our organization are also retiring. Right? So that is going to give all of you a chance to participate and become that next generation. But what I want to talk about right now really is our global competitiveness. And we really need to be doing today the right things, focusing on safety, quality, process capability, our quality, all those activities that make us a benchmark plant. And I want to make sure that you all understand we need bright-minded people like you to lead from various levels and perspectives from within the organization, because we do need to think about global competitiveness, whether that's within Toyota and with our competitors, because we want to be the place that people want to build that next generation product. So my vision is for us to be a global leader in manufacturing of mobility products, achieving the impossible by engaging our teamwork, agility, and craftsmanship. And that's why all of you are here today. So we need your talent to be able to lead this organization to the next level. And truly, the future of the company is right here in this room. All of you are the foundation for how we're going to proceed to be successful at that next level. There are many forms of leadership, of course, and you can all lead, obviously, from a management level as possible, but also it needs to start from the floor and work its way up. From individual contributors, projects, pilot teams, everybody can lead from their position, and I believe that all of you have the ability to do that. And Akio Toyoda, in his New Year's address, he talked a lot about some of the challenges that he sees for Toyota. He sees that communications right now globally are not very good. He sees that the sales group, design group, manufacturing, we're all working very hard. But how we work together is a real challenge. And it's going to take leadership. It's going to take our individual desires to work better together to take the company to the next level. So he's challenging all of us to think about what that means on a daily basis. So what I need you to do today is basically listen to some of the leaders that we're going to have come up and talk to us. Very successful people. They've got lots of experience and history that they're going to try and share, and I truly appreciate that. But do a true reflection of what you want to accomplish by being a leader. And applying what you learned today in your career and in your perspective, what's the best thing that you can do to take that next step? So we all need to work together as one team. We need a strong management group. We need a strong generation of next leaders. And I want you to think about how we work together to navigate to that next level of success. So all of you can be leaders in your own way, in your own function, regardless of whether you have a management title or not. And Toyota, as you know, it's a relatively flat organization. So it means that everybody has a significant impact. So your efforts and your activities can make a difference. And as you'll hear later today from some of these executives, leader is much more than holding a formal title. It really is about exhibiting qualities that others value and respect and create trust. So we talk a lot about that activity, but today's purposeful leadership is the activity that we want to try and encourage. And over my career, I've had the opportunity to learn from many people that I've had a chance to work with. And I see how Toyota has adapted to the many challenges that we've faced over my 18 years. And I'm confident that TMMC and Toyota can do the same, not only in the future, but now, starting with this group of people. And as Akio Toyoda has said time and time again, I encourage all of you to start your impossible. Dream, challenge the status quo, and do what hasn't been done before. So with that, we'll pass it off to Jeff and our next set of speakers.
Thanks, Frank.